Whilst researching for the documentary, I went all over Chernerus and spoke to various factions. This was an interview that I did with Jay from SRM. What's your opinion on the DPRB and the Supreme Leader, Jay?
Definitely have mixed emotions on them. In regards to Supreme Leader himself, I think him and I go way back, and I do consider him a good friend on a personal basis. But when it comes to a strategic basis and the protection of Severograd, that's when things are looking the other way.
Have you ever had any run-ins with the Supreme Leader?
Yes, we have had many, actually. Supreme Leader was actually first resident to come into Severograd when we opened up the Nomads Retreat, and he still calls his little red house his first embassy of Chernerus.
And what is your personal opinion on the Supreme Leader? Is he a fascist dictator or a great leader?
I would go with a great leader that is a fascist dictator with an immense drug habit and sex habit.
A good answer.
So how come you or any of your men not join the DPRB?
Me and my men we're free-flowing, and what he likes to say is we have free minds. We do as we please, and we don't need someone to really tell us what to do.
And could you give me a brief synopsis on your faction?
We are the Serpent Raiders Militia. We wear the yellow armband. We are in Severograd, and we're a group of bandits that pretty much do whatever the fuck we want.
Thank you very much for your time, Jay.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Oh god, he's coughing.
I then had a visit by the Whitetail Militia, or otherwise known as WTM. I managed to conduct this interview with Alistair, the leader of WTM. Sat next to him was another member, Tokes, but she didn't say much. I started by asking Alistair his opinion on the Supreme Leader and the DPRB.
I mean, every time we come here, everyone's got a stinking cold. That suggests that they're just poor. They're filthy poor people. In essence, they're peasants. Yeah. DPRB. Peasants.
And how does WTM operate?
First off, we look at what you got. You know, we don't target small groups because we want them to build and respect us as Whitetail Militia. But groups like yourself, you know, you have nothing, and we're going to take that nothing because you don't respect us. It's all about respect. That's what we're after.
And what happens to those who choose not to pay the tax?
Just pay the way. Just pay your tax. It's simple. We might only want a couple crates full of goodies, but if you say no and you tell us to fuck off, we're going to come. And we're going to come on hard.
And what if the people you're taxing have nothing?
That doesn't sound like my problem. That sounds like them problem.
How many members are there in WTM?
That information is undisclosed.
In closing the interview, do you have any recommendations, suggestions or advice for the Supreme Leader and the DPRB that perhaps I could tell them when I meet them?
Just one. I suggest the Supreme Leader stops spending all his money trying to build the Great Wall of China and just buy some fucking meds. Bunch of peasants.
Thank you for your time, Alistair and Tokes.